So here in this particular question, we are given three numbers, -5, 5/2, and square root of 2. And we need to graph the following numbers on a number line. So let us begin by drawing a number line here. This will be a straight line, and we're going to divide this particular line into two parts. So at the center, we have the neutral number 0. So 0 divides the positive number from the negative number. On the left hand side, we're going to have all negative numbers. So we have -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, and it goes on. And on the right hand side, we're going to have +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, 6, and so on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and -6. So let's begin with the first number, -5. We know it's an integer, and it being a negative integer, so we're going to look for 5 on the negative side. So that is the left hand side. So this is going to be the point. This is the location where we will be able to find the number -5. Then we go to the next number, which is 5/2. Now, in order to locate the rational number 5/2, what we have to do, we have to convert the number 5/2 to its decimal equivalent. So when we divide 5 by 2, we're going to get 2.5. Now we can easily locate the number 2.5 on this number line. So this is 2.5. It's a number that's going to lie between 2 and 3, and it's going to be exactly in the midway. So the midway, so we have this number. So this particular point will be 2.5. Next, we move on to the irrational number square root of 2. So we know that the square root of 2 approximated to the first decimal place, it's 1.4. No, so 1.4 means it's going to be between 1 and 2, and it's going to be slightly lesser than halfway, which is 1.5. So we write it with a green marker here. So we can say this is somewhere, this particular value is going to be approximately 1.4. So there's another type of way to locate some numbers on a number line, and this is given in the inequality form. So let's take number A, and it's given here that the number A is less than 4/5. Now, this expression of such sort are called inequations. So this is not exactly an expression, this is an inequation. This we will be covering in the future lectures. As for time being, our job is to locate this particular number A, which is given that it's lesser than or equals to 4/5 on a number line. So first, what we're going to do, we're going to convert 4/5, the rational number, into its decimal equivalent. So that will be 0.8. Now, once we know that the decimal equivalent of the given rational number is 0.8, so we know that it's going to be somewhere closer to 1, but it's going to be lesser than 1. It will be somewhere closer to 1. So this is the location. So this is 0.8. Now here it says that we have to pick up all numbers of A such that it could be equal to 4/5. So that's exactly where it starts, and it can be any number which is going to be less than 4/5. So that means we have to go to the left hand side of the number line. So this is how we can represent this particular inequality on the given number line. So we're going to use a square parenthesis, which is going to exactly pass over the particular point 0.8, and we can see that if we pick up any value on the number line lesser than 0.8, it is going to satisfy. So let's say we pick up -3. So we'll see that -3, we're saying that this is the value of A. Suppose it's -3, then it's always going to be less than 0.8. We can get rid of the equal sign here, so we can simply say that the -3 is always lesser than 0.8. Then if we say draw the number line or graph the number line for a greater than 5, then what we'll do, instead of using the square parentheses, now we're going to use the curved parentheses because the number 5 is not included, and we're going to say that all numbers greater than 5 will be satisfying this given inequation.